Yeah, Step got it. You know I'm here with Michelle G on GWTF radio station. Come get that live interview now.
Lord, give Michelle strength to face another day. Make it a long life, Lord, and carry your heavy load. Give Michelle peace strength, Lord, and to carry on. Oh, my Lord. Listen, that's it. All right.
My friend and this, but nothing I go on. The farmer dog them switch me. But they say I want to see them way liquor than English and realest man off of that. I'm in the fake it. Them board in the rail, them a place it. What I got? Yeah, them favorite. Soon as I think it in drop, if I want something shake it, and if I got something shake it, SOB something lazy. One kind to crazy, do one be not to amaze me. I forgot some of the greatest. I'll go back and attack your thing. It no matter if you're not rate me. But to me at the man, Rolex for my hand. I mean like the place, I mean I need a second. Eagle fly alone, so there's some pigeon. Ophthalmologist said them no got no vision. Them take me fall off, put me into mission. For both the thing, we back to the mission. Them wood from the court, they shoot like a liberal. I could turn out the peace, no that's how the plan.
Hi, lady.
I demand that, I want to fight me get. I will never drop the standard, come thing. But the man got, never see the man brag. Just to hold it up, I keep it cool, me, I'm a fam dog. Which family can be your worst enemy. Remember me tell you this. Human being so tricky. Like said them have a switch. Today them say you. Don't think you forget it. So the journey not started. Yeah. The bigger aim and I pray while some are run down market. Oh, you for one come round when your style we as garbage. Mankind and artists. See them make enough pop down on the journey and you not started. Roll deep just like Wallace. Go out through here. We don't know about failing. All we know is greatness. Nothing can beat patience. All these different wavelengths. We don't know about failing. All we know is greatness. Yo, my name I feel live on like high grade or whistler. Live large, man in charge, make big talk. Enough of them bra father, mother still a walk. All you should have born. And enough still tell me something not gonna make it. But the same out the talk, the same out the greatness. Looking at me, it's a pain, it's a journey. Tell me for we none that's moving them what hurt. We don't know about feeling. All we know is greatness. Nothing can beat patience. In all these different wavelengths. We don't know about feeling. All we know is greatness. Now I show them hype and one now when them together them alone and figure going on the ground. Fire tick every day of my life in August. Name living on them out like what me don't know. Yeah, I forget to bang out they go hunt and drink gas.
Eternal Father, we have problems. Beg your second for solve them. Don't enough fall from me guns and me got now work like the engine in a one thing. Father help me, yeah. Tell me how if you stop seeing when the pain of me heart can't stop when I spin I run from problem.
What about now? Any sound now?
Right on the film, me chop it off about the left arm. All there for reach me, I'm in a dep on it. Won't find food without using my weapon. Father help me, yeah. Tell me who want the real ones. If my family have a foot, no real, give me a cent for link Susan, let's go link Susan. Heavenly Father, here I'm crying, my life is filled with water. All these pain, all these pain, all these pain. Thank you, Heavenly Father. I mean, you see, man. Only you with them from the nation. On grassroots, we had the brave one. Never try find ways to put food on the plate from. You used to cut yard and jump fence. You used to widen out the bushes from no fence. You used to pray on my brain, man, I have no sense. Hurt make no sense, so I start finding ways now to make it make sense. Here I'm crying, my life is filled with water. All these things, here I'm crying, my life is filled with water. All these things, all these things. Hey, them stars, 343, music. Much of them now. Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father, Heavenly Father. Here I crying, my life is filled with water. All these things.
I go to work. You know how many times I wanted to give up?
Being alone, heart of freeze, so you make good.
Wind I don't know my pain, no one nobody counsel me for holy faith. Me hand load with rage, keep me phone close, can't trust me associate.
So definitely know him.
Busting on me head and it a soak me brain. Vision me day in a coffin and the mason a close me grave. Tell granny she said don't be scared. If them no fight you won't be great. The bag of friend no appropriate. Wonder if my purpose I just procreate. Watch how you approach my place and me one in at the end life shot not supposed to race. Me can't hear me no ghost to slave. I just me and me God and me Bible at a lonely days. Me find out anything at the antidote for pain. Pain alone me know. Pain alone me know. Free life corrupt the way me grow. There with it, you hold me whole. You know the code. Pain alone me know. Pain alone me know. Heart a freeze the way me cold. Just make you dead on the lonely road. Who a go help me for save myself? Call pon the Lord, him not hear me vent. Them kill one of my favorite friend. Why wait one karma fi take revenge? Without me a tool, me no safe step. People me put me trust in a them failure tests. The same way me prepare for me enemy, and the same way me prepare for friend. Oh, a Christy with life full of sourness. Oh Lord, me a please beg you cover me. Friend kill daddy, so me not trust nobody. And everybody when me love dead. You know see say happiness enough is some of it. Darkness devour me. Plus depression make me develop a room of it. Live a love lane, but me never get none of it. Cause I pain alone me know. I pain alone me know. Free life corrupt the way me grow. There with it, you hold me own. You know the code. Pain alone me know. I pain alone me know. Heart a freeze the way me cold. Just make you dead on the lonely road.
I'm white dead and I suffer, hear that. I mean, they want to make them know. Just ask me and hear that.
It's a fool like the cheap to that. If I said spend the money on him and do everything on that.
Me never think of a cheap to say, yeah.
Can't stay the stay. Malone, every chord and style and book. Girl, me you can't turn out. From a day I be a vibes and push. She says I hype look. Hey girl, you can't style me, mama. While I check it, brand new man and nuts. Fine by me, move up you. Find happiness, move up you. Enjoy it now when things don't work. I hope you don't call me, become not no food. Don't need you. And in my type, I'm a pie. Get a girl by moon. If you know my hope, can't style man thing how you feel like that. Faith in your but no more. Yet you know, hey big girl, how you for? Play with my love after me. Invest some money, I'm time in a you. But all this time I've been a pay for your this time. Want move forward, but can't come stuck. Nah, me a nice feel for your cut. Me a pray violence, better pray with no book. Hey, girl, I'm my dark and corrupt, but you remember say you can't style with me, mama. My life, check it out. Brand new man and nuts. Fine by me, more up you. Fine happiness, more up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me, become. Not no food, no need you. And in my table, I get a girl by noon. If you know my hoe, can't style one thing away you feel like. Try go around, but I see a plan. Wolf in a sheep, you are the Brazilian. Style me for 30 grand, we sold for millions. Karma is up, and you and I have a resemblance. No, I'm a shoot up, why up? If you know, say me have options too. I'm gonna know what yeah, proof, but I got news for you, baby. You can't style with me, mama. My line, check it. Brand new man and nuts. Fine by me, more up you. Fine happiness, more up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me, become. Not no food, no need you. And in my time, I get a girl by noon. If you know my hoe, can't style one thing away you feel like. Why you for panic, girl, your time up. You never read, I know me find out. Waste of time, but me no mind no. Not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Still I live my life, I mean on. Can't style a style. I know every code and style in a book. Girl, I me you can't tie now. From a day I be a vibe, say I push. She says I pay a look. Hey girl, you can't style me, mama. While I check it, brand new man and nuts. Fine by me, more up you. Fine happiness, more up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me, become. Not no food, no need you. And in can't style a style. I know every code and style in a book. Girl, I me you can't tie now. From a day I be a vibe, say I push. She says I pay a look. Hey girl, you can't style me, mama. While I check it, brand new man and nuts. Fine by me, more up you. Fine happiness, more up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me, become. Not no food, no need you. And in my table, I get a girl by moon. If you know my hoe, can't style one thing away you feel like that. Faith in your banana, yet in a hey, big girl, how you for? Play with my love after me. Invest some money, I'm time in a you. But all this time I've been a pay for your desire, want move forward, but can't come stuck. Nah, me a nice feel for your cut. Me a pray violence, better pray with no book. Hey girl, I'm my dark and corrupt, but you remember say you can't style with me, mama. While I check it, brand new man and nuts. Fine by me, more up you. Fine happiness, more up you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me, become. Not no food, no need you. And in my table, I get a girl by noon. If you know my hoe, can't style one thing away you feel like. Try go around, but I see a plan. Wolf in a sheep, you are the Brazilian. Style me for 30 grand, we sold for millions. Karma is up, and you and I have a resemblance. No, I'm a shoot up, why up? If you know, say me have options too. I'm gonna know what yeah, proof, but I got news for you, baby. You can't style with me, mama. While I check it.
Can you guys hear me now?
Enjoy it.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
No food, no need you. And in my time, I get a girl by noon. If you know my hoe, can't style one thing away you feel like.
Let me know if you can hear me now. Is it good? Can you hear me good?
Every code and style in a book, girl, I me you can't tie now. From a day I be a vibe, say I push. She says I pay a look. Hey girl, you can't style me, mom. Can't style us.
Hey. I just want to know if you guys can hear me clearly. It's low? Yeah, it is. I think it's the iRig giving some problems, so I just switched out the iRig to see if it makes a difference.
Find by me more you. Find up in the smoke you. Enjoy it and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me become. Not no food, no need you. And in my type, I'm a pie. Get a girl by moon, if you know my hope. Can't style one thing how you feel. Like faith in your banana, hate in a hey, big girl, how you for? Play with my love after me. Invest some money, I'm time in a you. But all this time I be now. Pay for your desire, one move forward, come can't come stuck. Nah, lie, me a nice same for your cut. Me a pray violence, a better pray with no book. Hey, girl, let me my dark and corrupt, but you remember say you can't style with me, mama. While I check it, brand new man.
That session usually just put it in her mouth and get it wet. Jaja, I'ma no sir, I'ma try that, Debbie. I'ma try that. Hold on.
Get a girl by noon, if you know my hope. Can't style one thing how you feel like. Check around, but I see a plan. Wolf in a sheep, you are not Brazilian. Stand me for 30 grand, we sold for millions. Karma is up, and you and I have a resemblance. No, I'm a shoot up, I hope. If you know, say me have options too.
Does that sound better now? Oh, wow, it worked. Wow. Oh, my goodness. Yo. Get with the fix, Michelle G. Wow. Really, Debs? I learned something new today. Kimmy, 2 seconds. Let me just introduce myself. Wow. Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes technology just does what it does and you just gotta work with it. You know? So I literally just switch out from one iRig to the next iRig, and Debs told me to suck on the plug. Ja. It's 7 o'clock in the day and I'm talking about sucking on plugs. Oh my goodness. And it sounds a little better on the Instagram. I hope it's okay. So we're I'm sorry, everybody. I apologize, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. Get with the fix, Michelle G. I am in the building. I'm gonna apologize to my first guest, but the good thing is this is the only interview I have tonight, so we got more time, you know? Look at God. So here on Get with the Fix, you guys know that we do interviews. It's still low. Man, I don't know, Kimmy. I don't know. But I know he when he comes over, it's gonna come over real clear. All right, let me try it again. Let me try some other things, Kimmy. Give me a second.
Brazilian, stand me for 30 grand, we sold for millions. Karma is up, and you and I have a resemblance. No, let
me see what it sounds like on air, Kimmy, and I'll let you know.
I'm gonna know what they approve, but I got news for you, baby. Can't style with me, mama. My line, check it. Brand new man and that's fine by me, more you. Find up in the smoke, you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, I hope you don't call me become. No food, no need you. And in my type, I'm a high. Get a girl by noon, if you know my hope. Can't style one thing how you feel like. Fine, if you want, get your time up. You never read, and I'm find out. Waste of time, but me no mind out. Not gonna lie. Still I live my life, and me no lose sleep. Me no need you, and me you need. Think you're the different and unique. Use your mother, you can't use me. Hey girl, you can't stop me, my mama. Why not check it out? Brand new man and that's fine by me, more up you. Find up in the smoke you. Enjoy it, and when things don't work, more up you. Look at me, come.
Get with the fix, Michelle G. Like I said, we are just having some technical issues. But let me just work it out real quick with the Instagram. I'll be right back, people. I'll be right back.
Won't play their games.
Time is of essence, and disease and plague is what they set on us. Who feels the pain knows what we're talking about. We're not have no pandemic, no nuclear. So we use a pen and
travel and shame on you. Playing games, but now the game on you. Oh yeah, yeah. The amount of things you do with the power. Man do that thing so your life could have renew. Impulsive lie and you won't lie you believe. You didn't need to deceive to achieve. You take people for joke after you give them vote. But your child bigger than Supreme Court.
Won't play their game. Time is of essence. Disease and plagues is what they set on us. Who feels the pain knows what we're talking about. We're not have no pandemic, no nuclear. So we use a pen and sort them out.
Them say they make a difference, but never do nothing different. Think that's a pint play game I play. That are them difference. Them words different from them actions that are them pretend. What them doing is not coincidental, them intent. And every time you feel left man to time, the time is no for action, we don't have no other time. No, I don't know it's how I lead you, my your apology mislead you. I'm Marcus Garvey to me, so me no blind.
Won't play their games. Time is of essence. Disease and plagues is what they set on us. Who feels the pain knows what we're talking about. We don't have no pandemic, no nuclear. So we use a pen and sort them out.
All of the truth, so them object. But I wear the road and I that made them upset. Open your ears, let me tell you now up next. Godzilla tomorrow morning, we are them subject.
We all have but I don't talk what them say. Say all them do I use diplomacy. Don't forget, say the inheritance of the game. You go them on no 7 years, but them weak. Boy.
Won't play.
Is it better now? Is that better now?
Disease and plagues is what they set on us. Who feels the pain knows what we're talking about.
Let me know real quick. It's low again? All right, let me test it again.
So we use a pen and sort them out. Time is of essence.
It's a blessing.
Time is of essence.
Yeah, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, none of it. See the master, yeah, the vision again. As long as I live, I swear to God I don't trust them. Can't trust family, me can't trust friends. From a little and a grown, is I trusted. Don't trust them. As long as I live, I swear to God I don't fear them. From church of my side, I will fear them. By radar, by stuff, I will tear them down. Bring your touch and call. See them set them tricks and try to get the youths, them know the facts. Boundaries them set, but yes, we're heading to the top. Blessings are gonna come and it will never ever stop. Let them know what your dog we back. Your love, just love. Judge never left for side. Judge never left for side. Who don't want to see them on this side? This me I testify. None of them can take with life. None of them can take with life. See the master. Oh, as long as I live, I swear to God I don't trust them. Can't trust family, me can't trust friends. From a little and a grown, me I trust them. Don't trust them. As long as I live, I swear to God I don't fear them. From judge of our side, I will fear them. By radar, by stuff, shall we tear them? Shall we tear them down? Redeem myself from negativity and poverty. Redeem myself from all who want to make me unappear. Redeem myself from all who want to set me slave. Redeem myself from people on them dirty ways. Redeem myself and realize me elevate. When you elevate, it have to be a heavy weight. How many days? We see them on a whole fate. None of them don't know about this, my lad. As long as I live, I swear to God I don't trust them. Can't trust family, me can't trust friends. From a little and a grown, I trust them. Don't trust them. As long as I live, I swear to God I don't fear them. From judge on my side, I will fear them. By radar, by snatch, I will tear them. If me tear them down, as long as I live. Yeah. Last man just in the graveyard. Guess him can't find a friend, yes it is hard. Yo, him mama want him more than one time. Cause she realize him now play smart. Don't trust somebody, no. Don't trust somebody, no. Don't trust somebody, no. Don't trust somebody, no. I mean, we still fight from people.
A girl stress back, she have to dress back. The man lift that, but I'ma take that. When good will like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom precise. Stress back, she have to dress back. The man lift that, but I'ma take that. When good will like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom precise. She pretty, she kill them with the missionary. I my face, me kill them with the doggy, bend me over 6:30, put in the ear dirty. Diana, role play with it, while the mama go on Instagram. Me a mag up on the body and I take the man. Me a pitty, chucky jam. Hey, I saw me end up with a new husband. My girl stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, but I'ma take that. When good will like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom precise. Stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, so come and take that. When good will like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom precise. Like angles, like metrics. Calculate the body just like mathematics. Some girl no know where them have till them lose it. From a good man, you know what if I can't refuse it. Girl get comfortable, no more compatible with your man, girl know him a bruise it. Yeah, me never like you from morning, not pre-balling. Me take him and done, yeah. So a girl stress back, she have to dress back. The man lift that, because me take that. When good will like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and this a boom precise. Stress back, she have to dress back. The man lift that.
Michelle G. I am literally trying to work out this whole Instagram thing, and I think this is the highest that it could go. I don't think I could get it any higher. But when it comes through, it's gonna be higher than what it is. I don't know what's going on with the chords, but yeah, that's what it's looking like. It's gonna be sounding like tonight.
No, say we say different, though. No bigs. Right now, different crew they put it up. Here I tell them out. Yeah. Time get fast, you can't reach no one any age. Seems like you be dead fast right now, any day. Enough want a pound and them can't make a penny wait. More than announcement than birthday, a celebrate. What is? You can't tell your friend them to meditate and go for what they want, but them want learn to levitate. And the people them know the least and them educate the masses. Mash up them yeah till them want all glasses. Anyway, right now me just a pre for elevate. And if you're not pre that, might as well you segregate. Now me poor life, hold me like some me say tell the Jamaica. Me tell them at the end of the day you be a fit.
Live a life, celebrate. Destination is to be great. Know yourself, know your place. Yesterday's gone and can't replace. Live a life, celebrate. Destination.
I can't run it regular. It has to go through the radio. It's like 8 radio stations, so I can't run it regular. The chord has to come through the way it's coming through to run through the radio. So because it's running through 8 radio stations at the same time. So that's why I got to keep it this way. But I think it's the little jack that may be a little messed up. So, let me try. I don't know if it's one of those, but I think it's the other little jack that's a little slack. It's a little loose. I think that's probably what the issue seems to be. And I don't know where the rest of my jacks are, but let me hear what it sounds like as I'm talking. So let me try one more thing.
This might as well they just live a life, celebrate. Destination is to be great. Know yourself, know your place. Yesterday's gone and can't be replaced. Live a life, celebrate. Destination is to be great. Know yourself, know your space. Live your life.
Some said time get fast, you can't reach now at any age. Same say you be dead fast, right now, any day. Enough want a pound and them can't make a penny weight. More than announcement than birthday, you celebrate all this. Can't tell your friend them to go meditate and go for where they want, but them want learn to levitate. And the people them will know the least of them will educate the masses. Mash up them eyes till them want all glasses. Anyway, right now we just a pray for elevate. And if you're not free that, might as well be celebrate. Now make whole life, all my life, so me's a teddy bear Jamaica. Me tell you at the end of the day, you be a fit.
Live a life.
Send a request, Kimmy. Send a request. Let's hear how it sounds.
Know your place. Yesterday's gone and can't be replaced. Live a life, celebrate. Destination is to be great. Know yourself, know your space.
When them feel like, right about them say ya, money, gun and murder. Take over like when two company ya.
I think it sounds better now.
Race it like me they a Vernon. Change it up and get them a mess like me a wear a turban. Build my craft and circle them and conquer them like Persia. Them think me on the intellectual we up on the herbs ya. But if them check sell them and crave yo, them lots of words hurt them like a pinch of nerve.
Yeah, you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
It's low, Michelle. Go back over there and play with that card. I'm gonna tell you when it's fixed.
You can't hear me? Do you hear me?
Really low. I can't hear you.
Okay, all right.
Go back over there and let me tell you when it's fixed.
And the informer them a call name to the cop. Where you know about when man also for the pot. When Billy Masha works and him never come back. When Michelle and Angie are overchat. No, you never did this, so no give me no chat. Fool, never ever try this, I get a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. And I'm on the maker like
Nothing. Michelle, this is what we gonna do. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
You're gonna go over there. You're gonna watch this screen, right? While you fixing the card, we hear the sound. So you watch the screen, and then you'll see when it's fixed.
Okay, all right.
So everybody will text you when they hear the loud sound.
All right, cool.
Outside me grow, nobody nothing pre me and make a little door. If you live in the glass house, do nothing true. Don't try violate and step on the tour. You better know, never ever try this, I get a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. And I'm on the maker like the tree cat shuffler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. You understand, if you try be a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. So never ever try this, I get a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. Lawyers and doctors come from the ghetto. Runners and actors come from the ghetto. Entertainers come from the ghetto. Every ghetto you shout it out, make it echo. The best baller come from the ghetto. Vendors and farmer come from the ghetto. Hairdressers, barber, where they pan every corner. Every ghetto you shout it out, make it echo. Never ever try this, I get a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. And I'm on the maker like the tree cat shuffler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. You understand? If you try be a hustler, me will make you walk like a buffalo. So never ever try this, I get a hustler. Me will make you walk like a muffler. If you not come from the ghetto, don't tell me about that. You don't know when man a fear that live. When you're resting on your friend, them a war over cash. And the informer, them a call name to the cop. When you know about when man also for the pot. When Billy Masha works and him never come back. When Michelle and Angie a war over Jack. No, you never did this, so no give me no chat. Fool, never ever try this, I get a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. And I'm on the maker like the tree cat shuffler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. You a bastard if you try to be a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo. So never ever try this, I get a hustler. Me will make you walk like a buffalo.
Fill me up, fill me up, fill me up, outside. Fill me up, fill me up. Big style than this, be a girl at the night.
Yo, the fix, Michelle G. Like I said, I think I want to just have to reschedule this interview and come off. Yeah, it's. I don't know what's going on with this plug. I think I gotta buy a new jack, and I can't find any of my extra jacks in the studio. So I'm probably just gonna have to come off the Instagram. I'm gonna plug it out one more time, Kimmy, and see if it works. If not, we're gonna have to reschedule, and I'm gonna just do my show off Instagram and on the website and everywhere else, and then we'll reschedule for next week.
Welcome them in Sky Dollar. Take a wine up Jada Kingdom store that in the wine cellar. Get the stick them, ram them up with hot pepper. The man will organize it when he won't love the chat there. Call me Miss Alinky, yeah, me full of them. Anywhere we roll, no good again, that's scope, you're full of lens. And when the na pull, you don't see, girl. And any girl like where we lock, it cannot pull again. Be a girl like that Nigeria, say and goes like pizza. Come on the beach side. Big fat for my jeans side. Puff, on a summer weed eye. Body tree, right. Southside in a real life. Big fat for my jeans side. Multicolor vision, but my miss full black extra strength like Panadol. When time roll out to the full. Me deal with nasty not pull back. The whole of them a push back, me still start to push. Hey, I wear that fool thing. Baby get the Cuban link. I need no ice, the pinky ring from off.
What does it sound like now? What is it sounding like now?
Old plus very slim.
Does it sound any better, Kimmy? Or we need to reschedule? Let me know.
Be a girl at the Nigeria, say that looks like pizza. Come on the beach side. Big fat for my jeans side. Puff, all of summer weed eye. Body tree, right. Southside in a real life. Big fat for my jeans.
Yeah, there's a shorting in the cord. And I can't leave the iRig out of the tablet.
Fill me up. Big style them this.
So, Kimmy, let's reschedule the interview. So, we're going to reschedule the interview for next week.
Yeah. If I change my life, 14.
Actually, Kimmy, let's reschedule for December 6th. December 6th, let's reschedule the interview, Kimmy. I gotta buy something for this iRig. So we're gonna reschedule for December 6th.
If I never for patience, but then now that's when me start by one block and two still come one on my one feet.
Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I do apologize. I didn't know this was gonna happen tonight. You know, technology sometimes and these cords sometimes get messed up. But if you want to listen to the rest of the show, get with the fix.net, Blaze Radio, Mighty Mix, Majestic, Coffee. Work and sounds. Yeah. No, it doesn't work like that, Mikey. I do this every Wednesday. So it's something shorting on the cord. So I gotta change some cords. So I gotta call my engineer and have him fix it. So I do this show every Wednesday. Today's not my first day. So it's something shorting on the cords. That's what's happening to the iRig and the tablet right now. That's happening. Because if you go on the website right now, you'll see me live doing the show. You'll hear it properly and all of that kind of stuff. So it's something connecting to the iRig and Instagram that's having the issue right now. So we're gonna reschedule Alandon. Like I said, if you want to listen to the rest of the show, go to www.getwiththefix.net. I'm there live. You can see me live. YouTube, Facebook, Instagram. Mighty Mix, Majestic, Coffee, Blaze Radio, Metric. I'm there right now. Get with the Fix, Michelle G. I apologize to Aladon and Kimmy. We will reschedule the show, guys.
Two still, one block, two still. From me born, my mother parent. Me daddy say son focus make pavement. If I never be patient, but then now that's when me start by one block and two still come one.
Oh my goodness. You know, sometimes technology does not work how you want it to work. You know, unfortunately, that's what happens sometimes, but the show definitely has to go on. Hey, Trigger. I'm a little disappointed in my iRig cords today. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to text my engineer and have him come and see what's going on with it. But let's run through some of our sponsors while we're here real quick. Definitely Lux Distribution LLC. It's coming up on the holiday season, so do you need groceries sent to Jamaica right now? Basically, you can go over to Lux Distribution. That is LUXX Distribution LLC. And you can get your groceries sent to Jamaica right there. And of course, Jam Weekly Magazine, that is jamweeklymagazine.com. Every Sunday, there is something called the Sunday Par that is held at 795 Sanford Avenue in Newark, New Jersey. November 18th, that is this Saturday, I will be at One Take and Cash Sinatra. They are having their album release party. I will be doing the album release party. I'll be hosting that event, and that will be held in Brooklyn, New York from 5 p.m. Also, November 25th, Black Boy Winners will have his Grown and Sexy event. November 24th, Irish and Chin Mighty Crown is retiring, so they're having their event. A Bag of Big Bad Sounds will be there. That they're having now VIP packages, 917-717-8374 for bottle service. That's available right now. December 9th, Movado's birthday celebration. Movado, Dexter Dops, and a Baga artist will be in the building. PlatinumKids.net for your tickets. Also, we here at Get With The Fix, we are teaming up with Hair Odyssey Beauty Collection for the holidays. And this is basically from today until December 13th. You have to go over to Hair Odyssey Co. That's HAIRODYSSEYCO. Go over to their Instagram, follow them, inbox them your name and telephone number from now until December 20th, and you will be picked. You or somebody else will be picked on December 20th for a cash prize, which will be done here live on Get With The Fix. So go over to Hair Odyssey Co. From now until December 20th, and we are doing our Christmas giveaway on December 20th. Okay. Again, I do apologize to Alandon, and Kimmy for this whole technical problem that's happening. I don't know what's going on tonight. I don't know, and I don't know how to explain it. I really don't know. I honestly don't know, and I'm a little disappointed because I was really looking forward to that interview tonight. But I don't know. I don't know what else to do. So again, I just have to have my engineer look at um, the buttons and everything in here to see what the heck is happening. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. So, but again, the show goes on. So let's talk quickly about this whole Kiki Palmer situation. As you guys know, the story broke with this situation with the domestic violence situation between her and her baby father. Um, and it's all over the internet now. Basically, what's happening is they said that he shut down his Instagram page because now he recorded her mom. He literally recorded her mother conversation against her will. So now he has to literally shut down his page because he did it against her will. And of course, the individual who is putting out all of these videos, of course, none other than the one person, DJ Academics. I swear that man hates women. I don't know what his mama did to him in her life, but he's always going against things that women do. So yeah, so DJ Academics basically is putting out the videos with all of that stuff right now. So this whole situation is happening right now on social media, and they go back to court on December 5th because there's a current restraining order in place where he has to stay 100 feet away from Kiki Palmer, and he has lost custody of their son right now. So December 5th, they go back to court to see what happens as a result of that. You guys know that around here we do have the domestic violence conversations, and it's really crazy to me how a Black woman always have to prove that she is a victim of domestic violence. I really don't even understand why we always got to prove that we are victims when it comes to DV. It's something that we always got to prove. I don't know why, but it's just something that we always got to prove. So let's see how all of this plays out. They are back in court on December 5th. So right now, Baby Daddy's Instagram has been shut down. He shut it down and all of those things. So let's see what happens with that. I did post a video on my Instagram, I think it was yesterday, about going to the bathroom with your little people, going to the bathroom with your kids. A lot of times when we have children, a lot of times people send their kids into the bathrooms by themselves. I don't know why. I don't know why that's a thing. But what's happening is that I posted this video, and I'm going to tell you guys where the video is at this point, right? So a lot of times I post things on social media and I don't expect it to go far because Instagram be shadow banning me a lot of times. So right now, this video that I posted is basically a father taking his daughter to the bathroom, and he literally just went in the bathroom and said, "Let me see if there's anyone in the bathroom." And there was a man, a white man, in the bathroom coming out like he was washing his hand, and then he went to the dryer to dry his hand. And it was the ladies' bathroom that he was in. Now, and the front page of the Instagram post, if you look at it, it has 4,250 views of people that watch this video. And when you click on the insights, now I did not boost this video or anything like that. This video is now at 81,771 plays on my page. 1,073 people shared it. 4,557 people loved it. And folks are having a lot of conversations on here about this video. And I'm really surprised of the conversations that people are having in regards to this video that's on my page. 81,000 people played it, which is like shocking to me. Of course, some people are having the conversations of, oh, this video is a somebody was just doing it. And some people are like, oh, the man is innocent and all of those things. Well, if you want to believe that a man and a kids in a lady's bathroom is innocent, that's on you. You can send your kids in there if you want to. That's on you. But I'm not sending my child into nobody's bathroom without checking. So this was earlier today around 3 o'clock. When I looked at it, it was 47,000 plays, but now it's at 81,000 plays on my Instagram. And like I said, it was not boosted. It's not a boosted post, but people are really having conversations on this post. So what I did was I went to the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children, and they said that the children of any age that should not be permitted to use public restrooms alone. Okay, the easiest solution is to find a unisex or family restroom. Although the idea of sending my children into a public restroom alone is quite horrifying, the incidents of child abuse in restrooms are rare. The vast majority of child sexual abuse is from persons that children know, not strangers in restrooms. But these cases do happen. So there was a 6-year-old kindergarten girl in Albany, New York, who was subjected to sexual contact by a 22-year-old man in a museum's men's restroom in 2013. His mother was waiting outside the door. A 12-year-old boy in New York City reported being raped in a men's room on Southwest Seaport shopping area while his grandmother waited outside, also in 2013. And then there was a 6-year-old boy who was reportedly sexually assaulted in a public bathroom in Berkeley, California, again in 2013. In January of 2013, a West Nyack man, a man hid in a woman's room in a mall. He was accused of following a 7-year-old girl into a stall and sexually assaulting her while her father and a sibling waited by the bathroom entrance. So the National Center for Missing and Exploiting Children feels that children of any age should not be permitted to use public restrooms alone. The easiest, again, solution is to find a unisex or family restroom. I'm going to say this again. Do not allow your little children to go to the bathroom by themselves, the public restroom by themselves, okay? Please, again, be very mindful when you allow your little persons to use the public restroom by themselves. Again, this video that I shared is now at 81,000 1,771 plays on my Instagram. Okay? Don't say I didn't tell you guys not to allow your little people to go to these bathrooms alone. You do not know who is lurking in these bathrooms. Okay? So be very careful of what you do. I also posted, let me find some music because it's a little dry in here. Where's some music? So I also posted a video about hookah smoking. And there was give that a WhatsApp. Give Dazzle WhatsApp a big up. Hello, Dazzle. Okay. I also posted a video of some people in the hospital basically got carbon monoxide poisoning from hookah. Okay. And mixed messages again on the hookah smoking, because folks are like, yeah, hookah don't do that, da 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 da. And the poison control warns of carbon monoxide risks from hookah smoking. Okay, so one of life's basic common sense rules is that you should never burn charcoal in a poorly ventilated area. The carbon monoxide fumes could kill you. The rising popularity of smoking tobacco with hookahs, water pipes heated by burning charcoal creates significant health and safety concerns, warns Danielle Calio, an executive and medical director at the New Jersey Poison Control Center at Rutgers, New Jersey Medical School. According to recent medical literature, approximately 100 cases of carbon monoxide poisoning from hookah smoking have been reported both nationally and internationally, and that number continues to grow. She also discusses how to mitigate the risk of carbon monoxide poisoning when using hookah pipes. How can carbon monoxide poisoning result from hookah use? Hookah pipes uses charcoals. The resulting carbon monoxide gas is inhaled along with the tobacco smoke, creating a very real risk of severe and potentially deadly carbon monoxide poisoning. The risk of carbon monoxide poisoning increases depending on the size of the space you are smoking in, the number of people smoking in that space, and how well ventilated the space in. Is it possible for people who smoke hookahs to lessen their risk? Carbon monoxide is often referred to as the silent killer. For good reason, it is a gas that you cannot see, smell, or taste. Prevention and early detection are crucial in avoiding injury and death from carbon monoxide. Any type of tobacco use, and especially any type associated with a risk of carbon monoxide poisoning, is not recommended. But if someone chooses to use a hookah pipe, it should only be done in a large, well ventilated area. Okay, people? If you visit a hookah bar, inquire about carbon monoxide detectors. Okay? If you're at home, make sure you have battery operated carbon monoxide detectors on every level and near every sleeping area. Remember to check the batteries of both fire and carbon monoxide detectors when you change the clocks twice a year. Also, replace your detectors every 5 to 7 years because the sensors can degrade. So what are the symptoms that you should look for when if you have carbon monoxide poisoning? They said Some common symptoms are low-level poisoning include headaches, sleepiness, fatigue, confusion, and irritability. At high levels, poisoning can result in nausea, vomiting, irregular heartbeat, impaired vision and coordination, brain damage, and death. Unfortunately, symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning can easily be confused with symptoms of viral illnesses like the common cold or seasonal flu. Carbon monoxide poisoning is serious and can be handled as a medical emergency. Get help immediately if you suspect that someone was exposed to carbon monoxide. If the person is unconscious and not breathing, hard to wake up or seizing, call 911. Otherwise, call the Poison Control Center at 1 800 222 1222. Okay, folks? Now, there's also some studies being done about marijuana uses and the risk of heart attack and heart failure and stroke. So older adults who don't smoke tobacco but do use marijuana were also at high risk of both heart attacks and stroke when hospitalized, while people who use marijuana daily were 30% more likely to develop heart failure. According to two new non-published studies presented Monday at the American Heart Association scientific sessions in Philadelphia. Observational data are strongly pointing to the fact that cannabis use at any point in time, be it recreational or medicinal, may lead to the development of cardiovascular disease. According to Robert Page II, who is the chair of the volunteer writing group for the 2020 American Heart Association. Okay, he said in a statement that he was not involved of the new studies. So refrain from smoking or vaping of any substance, including cannabis products, because of the potential harm to the heart, lungs, and blood vessels. Okay? Hold on, guys.
Stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, but I'ma take that. When who don't like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom boom precise. Stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, but I'ma take that. When who don't like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom boom precise. She pretty, she kill them with the missionary. I my face, me kill you with the doggy bend me over 6:30, put in the ear dirty. Diana, role play with it. While the mama go on Instagram, me a mag up on the body and I take the man. Me a quinty the joke jam. Hey, I saw me end up with a new husband. My girl stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, but I'ma take that. When who don't like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom boom precise. Stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, so come and take that. When who don't like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and it's a boom boom precise. Like angles, like metrics. Calculate the body just like mathematics. Some girl don't know where them have till them lose it. From a good man, you know what if I can't refuse it. Girl get comfortable, no more compatible with your man. Girl know him a bruise it. Yeah, me never like you from morning, not pre-balling. Me take him and done, yeah. So a girl stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, because me take that. When who don't like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and this a boom boom precise. Stress back, she have to dress back. The man left that, because me take that. When who don't like you when me join the line twice. The man did have to come back and this a boom boom precise. Take him and done. Come and take man for phone. Now nobody come down. So me a take him, yeah me a take him. Take him and done. But come a boom boom phone. But take him and done. Yeah me take him, yeah me take him. Silent.
Tear them up. Don't know what's going on. What more? Don't say how we so different, though. No bigs. Right now, different people they're coming. Here I tell them. Tear them up. Yo. Time get fast, you can't reach now at any age. Seems like you be dead fast right now. Any day. Enough want a pound and them can't make
Yeah, folks. So, like they said, vaping of any substance, including cannabis products, because of the potential harm to the heart, lungs, and blood vessels. So, the latest research about cannabis use indicates that smoking and inhaling cannabis increases concentrations of the blood carboxyhemoglobin, which is carbon monoxide, a poisonous gas, tar, partially burned combustible matter similar to the effects of inhaling a tobacco cigarette, both of which have been linked to heart muscle disease, chest pain, heart rhythm disturbances, heart attacks, and other serious conditions. Okay? I'm just passing along this information. That's our WhatsApp radio share live. Oh yeah, you can share it live. I don't mind the live share being shared. So that's a WhatsApp media is. Oh, it's a radio station. Okay, where's the radio station located? You need to treat this just like you would any other risk factor for heart disease and stroke, and honestly understand the risk that you are taking. All right, people. So, marijuana use is on the rise among older adults. A 2020 study found that the numbers of American seniors over the age of 65 who now smoke marijuana also use edibles. That has increased a lot between 2015 and 2018. And a 2023 study found that the past month binge drinking and marijuana use among those of 65 crowd rose by 450% between 2015 and 2019. Nearly 3 of every 10 marijuana users developed a dependence on weed called cannabis use disorder. A person is considered dependent on weed when they feel food cravings or lack of appetite, irritability, restlessness, and mood and sleep difficulties after quitting. This is according to the National Institute of Drug Abuse. Marijuana use becomes an addiction when a person is unable to quit using weed, even though it interferes with many aspects of their lives. So, chronic conditions and weed. So, older adults often develop a number of chronic conditions by age 65, which appears to make the impact of marijuana worse. The impact of marijuana worse, according to one of the studies that examined hospital records for adults over 65 with cannabis use disorder who did not smoke tobacco. What is unique about the study is that patients who were using tobacco were excluded because cannabis and tobacco are sometimes used together. Therefore, we were able to specifically examine cannabis use and cardiovascular outcomes. Researchers found that 8,535 adults who use weed had a 20% higher risk of having a major heart or brain event while hospitalized compared to over 10 million older hospitalized adults who did not use marijuana. Okay? Both abusers and non users had already been diagnosed with high blood pressure, type 2 diabetes, or high cholesterol. The study found that having high blood pressure, readings of over 130 over 80, and high cholesterol were key predictors of major adverse heart and brain events in marijuana users. We know that acute use can lead to a drop in blood pressure, and therefore, particularly when this is vaped or when it is smoked or are combusted. And so, therefore, that plays into the understanding the potential risk for a stroke. But what's interesting is that if you look at individuals who've used cannabis daily over long periods of time, it's usually been associated with an increase in blood pressure, which is also a risk factor for numerous other cardiovascular conditions. This is crazy and a lot. Okay? So the risk of heart failure rose. A second study presented Monday followed nearly 160,000 adults with a median age of 54 for about 4 years to see if the use of cannabis would impact their risk of developing heart failure. Heart failure doesn't mean that the heart has stopped working, but that the heart isn't pumping oxygenated blood as well as it should. At the end of the study, researchers found that people who reported daily marijuana use had a 34% increased risk of developing heart failure compared to those who reported never using marijuana. Age, sex at birth, and smoking history did not appear to impact the risk. The study researchers did not know if the marijuana was smoked or eaten. A study published earlier this year also found that using marijuana every day can raise a person's risk of coronary artery disease by 1/3 compared with those who never partook. Coronary artery disease is caused by plaque buildup in the walls of the arteries that supply blood to the heart, also called arteriosclerosis. CAD is the most common type of heart disease according to the US Center for Disease Control and Prevention. Some other research was done and there's link between marijuana uses and cardiovascular disease like coronary artery disease, heart failure, and atrial fibrillation, which is known to cause heart failure. Look, I'm just here to provide the information. Folks can do with it whatever they wish, okay? Because a lot of times when you provide people with information, they be like, oh, what are you talking about? Like, you know, that's not true. I smoke all my life. I'm a Rasta man. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. And all of these things. So I'm just here to provide information. You do with it what you wish. It's your life. It's up to you. To each his own. I can't make anybody do anything. I am not a smoker. I don't smoke. So, to each his own. Like I said, I just provide information. I post it on my page. People get upset. People have conversations. People say lies. It's really crazy to me too when I see people post lies and people work in the medical field. And the people that work in the medical field are always the ones who post lies. That's the surprising part to me often. And the people that work in the medical field are always the ones who post lies. Because they date people who smoke. That's always the surprising part to me. That's the part that I be trying to understand. Because you date people who smoke, you're like, oh, it's a lie. It's a big lie. You know? So I just let people be great. Be great and, you know, do what y'all do. It's not me life. You know, but I just provide information, like I said, and just take in what you take in and be mindful of what you do. But I do have a friend who used to smoke, and he almost lost his life to smoking, and he literally said that he had to stop smoking because he developed some respiratory issues from smoking, and he had to stop. And it's one of the best things that he has done for his life. And he was smoking since he was young. So again, I say, to each his own. Do whatever you think is necessary for your life and carry on. Because when I post the whole hookah thing and folks see people in the hospital with hookah, carbon monoxide poisoning, they say whatever. So, okay.
This must see man, them a bunk.
Them no bad. Tell them fit real. Go relax. Hey, watch out. Man, go and tell them things they can manage. Watch out, them a ball when they create this a damage. Panic, punish, disappear like magic. 90s, pick me on the track, check your knowledge. Laugh group up my bunch up, me no baggage. Do it by myself with my team, I understand it. Every event I'm a book for book up on the pretty statics. Me lock it, the whole phone team know the badness. That's not the topic. Boy, take pride, me no know what you're there. You a boots up with jail, I come my shit, not one day. Let's try, them the ready, none of them. Can't watch you pick the leg, let's do a check his bed. Take pride, me no know what you're there. You a boots up with jail, I come my shit, not one day. Let's try, them the ready, none of them. Can't watch you pick the leg, let's do a check his bed.
Them easy bill and relax. Fool and say you idiot. Who watch you, them can't save them diva Jesus. Pick your stripe, no Adidas. Them blind, yo, them figure. We can run the place, drive on the jigger. Nice, them a make 29 resident. We say true, them may lie to pass. But me know stand, so them reliable for friend. Watch out, don't try it and
right, you know what you're there. You a boots up again, I come my shit, not one egg. Let's try, them the ready, none of them. Can't watch you pick the leg, let's do a check his bed. Right, you know what you're there. You a boots up again, I come my shit, not one egg. Let's try, them the ready, none of them. Can't watch you pick the leg, let's do a check his bed. We can manage, watch your name about when they create this a damage. Punish, this a get like different meeting.
Alright, every night you starting on me DM. Tell me be things in the VM. Got you one time and me never got the back, so me drive her insane. Call them, call me. This a love her road. Got you one time, she no see what me done. As me love her, me squeeze her, and me rub her down. Gone, she call me. Miss a love her road. Touch you one time, she no see what me done. So me touch it up, me feel it up, me rub her down. Gone. Let me set the link her up quick. Then she send the picture with the tick. Y'all know I said me full of stamina. Said she want me change out my aisle, me got a dipstick. Woo! Right there, so me rest on her tick. She rub it cross like a lipstick. I'll be on another plus a ticklet. After the she wonder how me move so mystic. She never hear. Miss I love her road. Touch you one time, she no see what me done. As me love her, me squeeze her, and me rub her down. Gone, she call me. Miss I love her road. Touch you one time, she no see what me done. So me touch it up, me feel it up, me rub her down. Gone. All of the girls them say me driving them mad. Them good then me treating them bad. Money them want so me give them the bag. Me want so me give them the. Love tell us and text what's the complaint. From them give me one time, see me again. Give them the pipe with the muscle and the vein and the pleasure and the pain. That's why them call me. This I love her road. Touch you one time, she no see what me done. As me love her, me squeeze her, and me rub her down. Gone, she call me. Miss I love her road. Touch you one time, she no see what me done. So me touch it up, me feel it up, me rub her down. Gone. Every night you starting on me DM. Tell me be things in the VM. Touch you one time, and me never got the back. So she call me, say her heart get a pain.
Tell me good, girl them. Me love to see the girl them a wine and get wild but more wild. This a girl a go on like say she shy. Like she can't do the things when me like. And I send it satisfied me. Yo wait till I hold you tonight. She get mad when installing her. She start bounce like a booming bar. She go and back in front of the looking glass. She gone. Me did think she cold but I want. She want pour out a dope and grassy land. She get wet a sprinkle like pan. Big woman when I dip on Almina. Cause say everything cause she want a no Almila. This a girl a go on like say she high. Like she no know a long gully ride. Go on like say she never her life. But tonight she a highlight. This a girl a go on like say she shy. Go on like say she no do road every night. Walk like say can't hold it tight. You want see when pressure goes the pipe. She get mad when the installing her. She start bounce like a booming bar. She go and back in front of the looking glass. She gone. Me did think she cold but I want. She want wine every day like a carnival. Is alright. I sit me and a dip on no ambulance. Big woman when I dip on Almina. Cause say everything cause she want a no Almila. Uptown y'all killer with style, but downtown y'all give you the wickedest wine. More y'all run the car when you buy. Country y'all got the vibes, but more wild. This a girl a go on like say she shy. Like she can't do the things when me like. And I send it stop is fighting. Yo, we a till I hold you tonight. She get mad when installing her. She start bounce like a booming bar. She go on back in front of the looking glass. She gone. Me did think Keisha cool, but I want. She want to out and up and grassy land. She get wet a sprinkle like on and pan. Big woman when I dip on Almina. Cause say everything cause she want a no Almila. She say she a good girl, but a lie. Me know she a devil in disguise. What she do? She broke down catch one side. What she do? She broke me heart too, but that's alright. Me no business if she a 40 man. That day I host the partition. She go on like she no party hard. You want see when me put her from me last. Yes, and no skin in the wine, jump on me, broke my spine. Wine, they make me stop long time. Vibes not so alike when you cut one line. And no skin in the wine, jump and spread, don't split, bust one time. Then you wine shot a good like when you bust one pine. So man, no criminal, then you must one crime. But that's when you wine it out, worse when you wheel it in. Y'all know wine the seasoning, bad like it's a evil thing. Rock out, let me see to get your reasoning. Up on your head cap, y'all are no feeble thing. Sexy glass, piece of string. When me see that swing, me chat a heap of things. Vibes loud like sound the speaker bring. Me need a link, fit and learn fit. And no skin in the wine, jump on me, broke my spine. Wine, they make me stop long time. Vibes not so alike when you cut one line. And no skin in the wine, jump and spread, don't split, bust one time. Then you wine shot a good like when you bust one pine. So what no criminal, then you must one time. Baby, make your foot fly like a wing, like a bird. And a murder, back up and what a surgeon. Push it further, bounce it, drop it on the dirt. Paint up your body on the wall like a bird. Chop love in the curse, in the cheap like a burger. Girl, you no learn, that's a wine, put your off in nurture. Do that work, shot like me, knocky berita. Half up your free, what take the nerd. Girl, put your waist in a one gear, skip two, catch a third, yeah. Girl, wine, don't stop, catch a verb, yeah. Then I sit and we see you do, we never heard that. Girl, you act like stove with the...
God bless you with a body, girl. Oh, you're born with a gift. You're born with a goal. God bless you. Soul, yes. Girl, your body made for me. Set your bumper break for me. Glorious wine and make it shake for me. Bubble up your waist for me. Girl, when you drop it on the left and when you catch it on the right, boy, wine and touch your toe and then you ride it like a bike. Wanna give you tick like Adidas, you're full of stripe. Bag a man no good, they call you something better. Tell your body made for me. Set your bumper break for me. Wine and make it shake for me. Bubble up your waist for me. God do, God bless you with your body there. With your face and your shape, girl, you got the hair. Make you bounce on the ground, girl, long out your tongue, love slim, girl, but give me fatty hair. Girl, you're not afraid, you are wine, don't stop. Walk up and broke off your back. Show them your style where you got, when you roll to your bump on the place in a shot. Your body.
She better upset the Lord and she don't know he. The way she body looking, know she been crazy. Girl, bend to the left, turn around, let me see. Bend it down, put your hand, put your knee. You a freak, then stick out your tongue, let me see. Let me see a TikTok on it be her. So which girl got bent for me? Which girl got take for me? You got to bend for the shot. No girl, you can't turn me down. When I turn you wrong, got to bend for the shot. Yes girl, I take top for the shot. Push back for the shot. Hey girl, come on, pray for the shot, girl. I want you bend for the shot. Yes girl, do one trick for the shot, girl. I want you bend for the shot. Watch me, I can throw you down, I can spin you round. I walk it up fast, work out slow. I want you down, come on, wind down low. If I take off my shirt and I causing a show. Real badness on the road. I take you backstage, I give you a joke on the back way. They like, what you doing back there? I give you a beer joke. I don't worry if you're my head, cause you know what the plan is. You got to bend for the shot. Yes girl, I push back for the shot. Take top for the shot. Hey girl, come on, pray for the shot, girl. I want you bend for the shot. Take top, I go down for the shot, girl. I want you bend for the shot. Hey girl, I go throw you wrong, I can spin you wrong. Come on. Let me go now. Bless. How you feeling? Bless. How no evil will come to my head. Cause he leads my path. Yes. Greater righteousness. Yes. So many weapons that form. Yes. Can't cause no stress. Yes. Cause I am blessed. 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 I am blessed.
Garrett the Fix, Michelle G. I am in the building. I am here. I am here. Yeah. You know, I hate sometimes, like, you know, when you have a show, right? And you're so prepared to do your show and things just go left, right, center, all over the place. Like, I hate that. Like, I literally hate that. And you know what I need to do? I know that I need to stock up on those, I don't know what you call them, but you know those little jacks that you stick into eye rigs and all of those things? Like, I need to stock up on a few of those so that when these things get loose, you just plug out one and throw it in the garbage and just plug it in, you know, and keep life going. So I used to have a lot of those things in the studio. I don't know where they be disappearing to around here. So, you know, I have a kid in this house who also do all types of things with computers and all of that. So I don't know if he'd be coming out here and taking my stuff. I don't know. But I'm here. I'm in the building. Apologies again to Kimmy and Alandon, you know, but we have rescheduled the interview to December 6th. And I was told that he'll be live in the studio. So we won't have to worry about the iRig situation. But this will be resolved by before the weekend is over. Because I don't like when things don't work. I'm OCD when it comes to the studio. I'm like OCD when it comes to the studio. I hate when stuff don't work. I hate it. Like, literally hate it. So as soon as I get off this show, I'm going to text Lawrence. And Lawrence actually did ask me to text him when I go live today, but I was having my own issues with this stuff. So I'm going to text him and let him know that stuff around here was not working to the best of its ability today. So he can forward over here and find out what really going on.
Well, look at me. It's F to the R to the E, S, H, I, E. Can you up your bash my hymnals, please? Bash my chapter 1, verse 1. In the beginning, God met Adam and Eve, and Eve met Adam and the apple and caused their trouble. Adam in light and bubble and down to know he was wrong when east at the twerk. Down bubble and go down to the dirt. And I make things worse, so Adam takes out the hurt. Well, look at me, girl, squeeze like a pimple. I shake it like a symbol. If you bubble and work it, go down and twerk it. Well, look at me, girl, squeeze me like a pimple. I shake it like a symbol. If you bubble and twerk it, go down and work it. You got the whole place to know about. You be your wine and bend over. And you meditate crash like granola bar. You be your bubble and share and go down to the ground, girl, bend over. You got the whole place to know about. And you meditate crash like granola bar. You be your bubble and shake and go down to the ground. Beginning,
shout out to Blaze Radio. Mighty Mix, Majestic, Coffee. Get with the fix.net. We are streaming live on all of those platforms. YouTube, Facebook, not Instagram tonight. Google Play, Roku TV, Apple. We are everywhere streaming live tonight. I'm upset. I'm really upset. And you know, when you're streaming live through different radio stations, like, you have to use the iRig to push the clear sound through Instagram because you need to make sure that it sounds good. So you just can't plug up your iPad and do that, because then nobody on air will hear the interview. So it has to have all of those connections. So the iRig is definitely necessary to run through the board. That way, you know, you can be heard on the radio station. So we're gonna get it started out because next week we have a Thanksgiving show with a couple of people will be in the building next week. I'm not gonna say anything until, you know, the flyer is done. Yeah, a couple people will be here in the building next week.
You be your bubble and share and go down to the ground, girl, bend over. You got the whole place to know about. I am meditate back like granola. You be a bubble and shake and go run to the beat. Beginning of me, Adam and Eve, and evening, Adam with the apple and cut.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Watch how she take and she talk and she lip and she jump and she set them right, she on it up. Girl, let me see that thing catch. Put up lip, you take and you talk. Like bada bing, bada boom, all a we, all a who. She a freak, me too. To a we, gorilla glue. Let me bless you with steam. I all got to go bless you with steam. And once my hands clean, heaven sweet, I gotta walk in. And you open up like a Bible. Remember my name like disciple. She said she's steaming up, she hot, she really love it. So I beat it up, beat it up. So I set it up a little bit. Oh, what's happening, girl? Something just slipping in. You're super tight, and you're something like a bit. I still want to
it's really Thanksgiving next week. You know, it's crazy. The month is over, like literally over. The month is literally over. You know, happy belated birthday to my dad. My dad's birthday was yesterday. My cousin Tiffany's birthday was over the weekend. My cousin Marcel, her birthday was the beginning of the month. My mom's birthday was the week before. Like, the month this year is practically over, people. You know, and then December is here, and then New Year, like not years, people, New Year. Like, it's 2023 is about to be a whole Rizzy wrap. It's about to be done.
Oh yeah, watch how she take and she talk and she lip and she jump and she set them right, she on it up. Girl, let me see that thing catch. Put up lip, you take and you talk. Like bada bing, bada boom, all a we, all a who. She a freak, me too. To a we, gorilla glue. Let me bless you with steam. I all got to go bless you with steam. And once my hands clean, heaven sweet, I gotta walk in. And you open up like a Bible. Remember my name like disciple. She said she's steaming up, she hot, she really love it. So I beat it up, beat it up. So I set it up a little bit. Oh, what's happening, girl? Something just slipping in. You're super tight, and you're something like a bit. I still want to oh, I really fit in it. And if them say me something looks bigger than a manatee, send it, take away your sanity. She said make she feel happy whenever she feeling unhappy. Bada ding, bada boom, all a we, all a who. She a freak, me too. To a we, gorilla glue. Let me bless you with steam. I all got to go bless you with steam.
You know, next week when my guests are in the building, we're going to have a lot of conversation around a lot of topics that, you know, folks have been having around dating, around being married, around, you know, these, who you shouldn't take on a date, where places you shouldn't go on a date. We're going to have a lot of conversations. When I was at the Clash, last week was the Clash or the week before, there was an individual who approached me and was like, oh, I need an interview on a show. So I'm like, okay. So this individual will be on the show next week. I got to reach back out to him and ask him if he's still coming to the show. And I got some questions I need to ask him about being in a polygamous relationship. So I hope he's ready for the conversations that we are going to have next week. Because, you know, if you're going to come on this platform, we're going to have conversations around a lot of things that I see on social media. And just like I'm nosy, I know there's a lot of people who are also nosy with me. So we are going to have conversations and we're going to be nosy because if your business on social media, we're going to talk about it when you forward to the studio. That's just what we do around here on Get With The Fix. I saw this post today and I was like, oh, this is nice, right? You know, I follow a lot of guys on social media, and this guy made a post today. He said, my wife wouldn't even know we got bills. And y'all talking about 50-50. I am blessed. 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 I am blessed.
Though I walk through the valley of death, I fear no evil will come to my head, cause he leads my path. Yes. Greater righteousness. Yes. So many weapons that fall
'cause I am blessed. I am blessed. I am blessed. I am.
That's definitely one of the conversations we're going to talk about next week. This whole 50-50 business. This whole 50-50 business. Like, you paying 50% of the bills, I'm paying 50% of the bills. And we're in a whole relationship. Yeah, we're gonna have a conversation around that next week. I also wanted to talk about this whole Skeng video that's going around. Skeng was in Trinidad the other day, and basically there's a video going around of him being on the stairs while right before he was going to perform. And Skeng was in like a jersey, a sweater, something you would wear right now in the wintertime here in the United States. And he was like leaning over. So folks are basically like, oh, that's that drugs kicking in the heat on stage or whatever right before he goes on stage. So I made a post of it. I basically write like, why can't it be heat exhaustion? Why are we always so quick to assume the worst for folks? Why is that always the thing? Have you ever experienced what is it called? Dehydration. I have, and it's not a good feeling at all. So Skeng has yet to respond to this whole video that's going around with this situation right here. So I guess everybody's waiting for him to respond as to what happened to him while he was standing there waiting to go on stage. But we're often so quick to judge and say that somebody is experiencing a drug overdose or something of that sort. That's the only video that people are posting in regards to him allegedly falling over. But nobody posted. I'm actually going to go look and see how he performed that night on that stage and see how his performance was. Oftentimes we're quick to judge and say people are experiencing something when they may not be. He did have on a thick sweater in Trinidad, so it could just be heat that he's going through up there. Not sure why he has on a sweater in Trinidad. I'm not really sure, but yeah. So give people some grace. Give people grace. Speaking of grace,
Mr. Romel, DJ Brad.
They were talking about Spice meeting her match. Basically, Spice, Spice, when Spice do her performance, Spice calls up people on stage to dance, and this guy, I thought he was disrespectful. Ain't about meeting her match. I thought he was disrespectful because basically he got on stage and basically was dancing with Spice or trying to dance, and then he tried to pick her up, and it was just too much. It was too much for me. It was too much for me. I think he was disrespectful. I don't think she meet any type of match. It was disrespectful. I don't care what y'all say. It was disrespectful. I didn't like it. So everybody's sharing that video too as well. Spice also had a cancer scare. She was talking about that too. So, Spice has had a rough year. She had a rough year. So we are sending, her blessings as well. This year, she's had a rough year. Sometimes things happen to folks, and it just keeps tumbling and keep coming, and things just keep coming towards you, and with God and with faith, you often get through it. So we hope and pray that everything turns out well with Spice. So we are going to send her blessings and love, okay?
Hey, 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 come now, boy. Come now, boy. Come walk me out. Come walk me out. Come walk me. Come walk me out. Come now, bend my back. Walk me. Stretch me out. Walk me out. Give me pressure. Walk me. Don't hold back. Walk me out. I wanna feel it. Walk me. Kiss me, catch up. Walk me out. Do it like you feel it. Walk me out. Be my personal trainer, baby.
if you guys are aware, but Instagram has decided that they are going to bring your close friends feature to your main feed. So previously, users could share stories with a select group of people rather than all of their followers. But now users can also share their main feed posts and reels exclusively to those close friends. Before sharing a post or reel, to users can tap an audience menu, then select their close friends list from there. I'm speaking proper English because let me tell y'all something. Don't do it because those are the people who tell all of your businesses. Those close friends. How do you think everybody be knowing y'all business? Is y'all close friends. Y'all close friends be sharing to y'all other friends. If y'all don't know.
That's a fact. We'll see right now. Three people want soca. Nothing but soca. And we want a soca. Naughty. This is a soca party. Party. Yeah. Party. Soca people, hands up there. All are we in the soca. Party. Party. When we fretting, that is all we want to hear. Get them soca in there. Soca in there. Soca in there. Soca in there. Get them soca in there. Soca in there. Soca in there. Soca in there. Do not get it twisted. Do not play yourself. If you want to fight to win.
Y'all trust them close friends too much. Y'all trust them close friends too much. Too much.
Think of big girl, then push back the bumper and bend over. Oh gosh, everybody come to the front. Everybody come to the front. Oh gosh, tell the DJ where you want. Tell the DJ where you want. Soca. Over everything I say. And if you go like soca, stand up over there. This is a soca party. Party. Soca people, hands up there. All are we in a soca party. Party. We fitting, that is all we want to hear.
She said she never loved her rhythm so bad. Oh Lord, she can't control it every time she hears it salty. You see that girl? She ready, yes, she ready, no. One cup, just like that. She ready, no. She ready, yes, she ready, no. Give me two cup, one, she bubble on top. She ready, no. Bad girl, don't take chat. You got the whole biz up. Every time I see you walk out, every girl I chat to your boss. You got the cheat code. Bend over, east board, island to island, we know. When you touch, roll out. Yeah, bubble and wine, she bubble and wine, bubble and wine, so she bubble and wine. It's 5, 10, 15 type of action. Every girl just take it down. It's a bubble and wine, so she bubble and wine, bubble and wine, so she bubble and wine. It's 5, 10, 15 type of action.
Time for you to get mad. Time for you to come meet me on the road to Bacchanal. So meet me there, where the Bacchanal is. This is the time to pick up the pace. Shake up yourself and loose on your waist. Meet me there, where the Bacchanal is. This is the time to pick up the pace. Up in the air, make everything nice. I on the road to Bacchanal. Meet me. So let me go to Bacchanal. Meet me. I on the road to Bacchanal. So let me go to Bacchanal. Warning, I think you should beware of the atmosphere. It's girls and liquor there, and I love it cause I'm a player of the culture. Soca. Warning, so please don't have no fear. The energy is rare. I paint the picture clear, and I love it cause I'm a player of the culture. Soca. Ready, Bacchanal. This is the time to pick up the pace. Shake up yourself and loose on your waist. Ready, Bacchanal. This is the time to pick up the pace. Up in the air, make everything nice. I on the road to Bacchanal. So let
Yeah, watch out, girl. Cha, wind up your body, girl. You dainty body. Michelangelo fi born again fi paint your body. Some of them oversized are underfed. That ain't your body. Fresh from outer ever flawless and the saintly body, girl. Bounce, come bounce, girl bounce, come bounce, girl bounce, come bounce, girl. Shake up your body and move up your rump and.
Love how you whining, love how you whining, yeah. I want to put this on you, put this thing on you. I want to put it all over you, put it all over you. I want to put this on you, put this thing on you. I want to put it all over you, all over you. Put it all over you, put it all over you, put it all over you, put it all over you. Rest it, hard on you, rest it, hard on you, rest it. You're whining. I love how you're whining. Lord, you're doing something to me. Only seeing you alone, baby. Yeah, when you whine like this. I love to feel the rudeness in your ways. I'm falling. What is this, baby? I want to.
Try it dance. When you race and you creed. So let them come and dance.
Don't know the order. When the tribes them gather, call the haters. What is from the order? We vibes it matter. Frequency it higher. Touch mother, father, sister, brother, big fella. Hold a gal and waka. Hey gal, push back that bumper. Tell him we rise up again. Tell him we not beg no friend. Because we madder. And them carry their pussy way again. The money car. And think about you now. Send it to St. Lucia. My Grenadian pussy way again. Jamaica. Barbados, Aruba. Haiti and Guyana. Trinidad and Tobago. Mr. DJ, turn it up now. Let me get off the harder. It no matter who thinks of them, but tell them to be bad.
Come try the trainer. My team bad like a Tuesday. Roman strong like a Tuesday. We get it all bad like a Tuesday. Fed mash up as we reach the gate. My team bad like a Tuesday. We got them bad like a Tuesday. We get it all bad like a Tuesday. Fed mash up as we reach the gate. Tell them we mad and we bad and we tough and we rough and we ill and we sick and we dangerous. Not people going to afraid of us. When we're spots are raised up. We 2:30 drinking up. Get some plenty girl. How them want test my squad when they know we bad like a. My team bad like a Tuesday. Ram it strong like a Tuesday. Getting out bad like a Tuesday. Fred mash up as we retake it. My team bad like a Tuesday. Girl, you're bad like a Tuesday. We getting out bad like a Tuesday. Fred mash up as we retake it. Fred mash up bad like a Tuesday. Bad like 10 man with two tears. Me bad like 10 man suitcase. Me bad from the head to me shoe tears. If I strong on 10 man 2 keys. We know what chaser, no juices. And if a boy violate the cruises, fire bus, hot mine and two-face. Because my team.
Watch out with us, push it. Watch out with us, push it. Watch out with us, push it.
Push your finger there, push your finger this office. Put your finger there, fix your finger. Put your finger this office. Push your finger there, push your finger this office. Mix your finger there, mix your finger this office. Mix. Watch your girl them wine and twist. Mix. Juve morning full of tricks. Who come with a big steak in the man? Another one come with a bunga yam. She did the coffee shop with him man. She wanna push your finger there, push your finger this office. Put your finger there, mix your finger, put your finger this office. Push your finger there, push your finger this office. Mix your finger there, mix your finger this office. I'm gonna fish in this moss, smoke a red and some Kovali. What a fat piece of grand. You know what I'm talking, but just that. What a fat piece of catfish. Show me rather than catching that. Salt and pepper with his dead. God. Push your finger there, push your finger this office. Put your finger there, mix your finger, put your finger this office. Push your finger there, push your finger this office. Mix your finger there, mix your finger this office.
Junkie la money, never sober.
and level up. Yeah, you want drink and smoke and get so high till you're hard enough. Now you head a boss, and you're looking for fuck.
Yo, the fix Michelle G. I am in the building. Shout out to all of the radio stations I'm streaming on right now. Go with the fix. Blaze Radio, Metric, Mighty Mix, Majestic Coffee. Oh, yeah. Roku TV, Google Play. I just feel like playing some music, so I'm going to just take us out of here with some music, just some soca. DJ Dree is up next. DJ Dree, are you back in town? Yo, Dree been touring all over the place. Dree just been all over the place. Dree been all over the place. I don't know if he's back in town yet, but, you know, whether he's in town or out of town, you will definitely hear DJ Dree's voice in the 9 p.m. hour here on Get With The Fix. Because like me, he records all of his shows. I think he just texted me. What he said? Let me see what he said. Oh, he said he's back. So he'll be on at 9 p.m. DJ Dree will be on Get With The Fix, Mighty Mix, and Majestic out of New York. So I'm going to play some music. I'm just taking us out of here with some music. Next week, I have a couple of people in the studio. We are going to be having a lot of conversations. I promise you this IRIC situation will be worked out. I think I have a new table coming in the mail tomorrow. So I'll have a whole new setup going on in studio tomorrow. An early birthday gift that came my way. Yeah, because my birthday is November 28th. So I have a new birthday gift that's coming my way. So to hide all of these wires and all of this stuff that's in the studio. So, you know, I'm grateful. I'm blessed. But I'm going to take you guys out of here with some music. Shout out to Kimmy and Alandon. Again, my apologies. But, you know, everything happens in God timing. So we're going to work this out. We're definitely going to work this out. And I'm going to call Lawrence as soon as I get off air because we got to work this situation out. This situation got to work out because me ain't like it.
16, happy life, big bang. Boy, then go again. Rio de Janeiro. Yes, yeah. I want you wiggle and you jiggle and you show me, yeah. I want you wiggle and you jiggle and you show me, yeah. I want you wiggle and you jiggle and you wiggle and you jiggle and you wiggle and you jiggle and you show me, yeah. I want you show me your pum pum. Yes, girl, I want you show me your pum pum. When you're back and you show me, you show me, you show me, you show me, you show me your pum pum. Show me the cat. Knock knock. Yes, I come for the fuck. Girl, let me see what I should have walk with a mask. Wiggle and you jiggle and you off that. Broke off that.
Sorry.
Broke off that. Just wine, like in a time. Broke off that, just broke off that, yo, broke off that. Sit down. What you want our money? What you want our money? What you want? Money? Whoa. You want money? Just broke off that. Big fat under your man by fear. Pretty little baby a title gear. Uncle God can't judge you. Pose in a video like make bad mind see you. Who for pum pum a discuss? Say tight for the summer and big for the Christmas.
See people them man. Don't fight for no man. Y'all see them burn it. Y'all see them burn it. You see you know yeah.
I read of your side man.
Who would rather be a side man? Who would rather? Let me write this. The man said he would rather be a side man.
Alright. I want you share the people them man. Don't fight for no man. Ladies share the people them man. Don't fight for no man. Y'all see them burn it. Y'all see them burn it. You see you know yeah.
I read of your side man. I read of your side man. Girl. You look like it's problem. Girl. I don't want no hot leg. Girl.
I want you stick out your tongue if you know you are freak. You a freak. I want you stick out your tongue if you know you are freak. You see you know yeah. Oh gosh, girl, I want the ball. Oh gosh, girl, I want the ball.
Speed it up, slow it down, drop your boom ball, roll your boom ball, shake your boom ball, just roll. Speed it up, slow it down, drop your boom ball. Hey, girl, I want you roll.
Slow it down now. Roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up. Speed it up now. Roll and you 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 roll. This man a more woman than man. Man like.
This man have a lot of new music. I'm collecting his music. I'm gonna start playing some new Trinidad Killer. Hold on.
She bend over, so I hit it and choke. She asks if she friend to come over. And then I took it and 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 then I took it and I took it and I took it and I took it. If I was still playing cricket, I go with your wicket. And then I took it 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 and 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 I took it. And you're wicked and you're bad. Oh God, take back shot, yeah. And you're wicked and you're bad. Oh God, take back shot, yeah. Who can you go feel? Who can you go feel? Who can you go feel? Just why back and come on.
Michelleg, before I get out the building, I want to play this. I want to play
Why
this.
is it's yellow eye? Them girl ties. Listen now. Me is a boy from down the country. From the day we born, me no see no somebody. You see a lady with a nice baby. The first thing we do, she get. Listen, me to and the pillar to the top. All right, head top. Don't stop. Oh, you mean, girl, wine for.
I will play this one because that one a little messed up, Yellow. Wow.
Another song for the girl again.
Risky Wednesday.
Say good, you feel say good. Hey girl, say good. Then I saw your face look when you are take. Hey girl, my girl, say good. Back way on the phone code.
This is Yellow Hype.
Hey girl, say good. Then I saw your face look when you are take. Alright, girl, top right this up. Me spend all of my peso. Can't let go. What that? Nice echo. Pressure. Put under pressure, she a wet up. Any girl won't now the tree. On the side knock, out of sea. Underwater she make it. So I saw me girl will leave. Hey girl, say good. Say good. You feel say good. Hey girl, say good. Then I saw your face look when you are take. Watch out. My girl, say good. Back way on the phone code. Hey girl, say good. Then I saw your ugly when you are take. Girl, easy. Take instructions if you want, please me.
So Risky Wednesdays is every Wednesday, okay? Risky Wednesdays is every Wednesday. Shout out to Yellow Hype. Y'all know Yellow Hype was everybody beating stick at this 45 shootout. But shout out to Yellow Hype. Every Wednesday is Risky Wednesday, okay? That's YELLO Hype. Go to his Instagram. It is held at 305 Mechanic Street in Orange, New Jersey. This is Yellow Hype. This song is called Set Good. Hey, my girl.
Say good. You feel say good.
I am Michelleg. Good night.
And I saw your face look when you are take.
Tell him Yellow.
Say good. Back way on the phone code. Hey,
girl, say good.
Then I saw your face look when you are take. All right, girl. Top right this up. Me spend all of my peso. Can't let go. What that? Nice echo. Pressure. Put under pressure. She a wet up. Any girl won't now the tree. On the side knock, out of sea. Underwater she make it. So I saw me girl will leave.
My girl.
Hey girl, say good. You feel say good. Hey girl, say good. Then I saw your face look when you are take. Watch out. My girl, say good. Back way on the phone code.
I'll see you guys next week. I'm Michelleg. I'm out the building. DJ Dre is up right now here on Get With The Fix, on Mighty Mix Entertainment, and also on Majestic Radio. Bye, guys. Bye. Good night.
Yellow what my name, no feel a boom boom. Hey girl, say good. You feel say good. Hey girl, say good. Then I saw your face look when you are take. My girl, say good. Back way on the phone code. Hey girl, say good. Then I saw you ugly when you are take. Girl, you pretty good and fame and a what? Now your face and your lash. Sit down on the tea and wine and cut. Any girl can cut a love. I know any man if he walk us. You must not bring a friend, we not go link up. No time. We not go link up. No time. We not go link up. Hey girl, say good. You feel say good. Hey girl, say good. Then I saw your face look when you are take. My girl, say good. Back way on the phone code. Hey girl, say good. Then Then I saw you ugly when you want it. Say good. Girl, say good. Me Jamaican girl, them a boom. Guyanese girl, them a boom. Me Asian girl, them a boom. And Tunchi, what's them a boom? Me girl, them a boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Big blood in a yep. Yo, Louis V music. Every go in the brother. From them time until now.